You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast, lootdummies.com. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following a group of friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Antiriath in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Step into the mystical world of Antiriath and follow as our party of dummies adventure across the lands. Talik Grog, half-orc fighter-sorcerer from the wretched valleys of Maxim, played by Taylor. Elirlock Bloodhair, Harangon cleric whose fate seems determined by luck itself, played by Joey. And Pomerel the gatekeeper, Summer Eladrin from the Feywild city of Solaria, played by Seth. And last but not least, the host and dungeon master of our campaign, the man of many voices, Sam. And welcome back to our show, Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies. Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is episode 102. I can hardly believe it. Thank you so much for joining us on this epic journey through the world of Antiriath. Hey, if you're enjoying and you enjoy our other one-shots and whatnot, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/lootdummies. That's LOOT dummies. When you join our Patreon, you also get access to our Discord. You can talk to all of us there. You're going to get a bunch of other stuff, 3D printed minis, a whole new show called The Primal Lands of Amotria. We would be honored if you would check it out. On the last few episodes, the party has continued northeast following the advice of Talik's cursed sword, the longsword of Pallid Light. It seems to be taking us in the direction of Romsverti. After completing our long rest, we ventured into a new hex east of the Eclarian Mountains. And as we're walking, we see a little path out into the woods, and Elirlock picks up a strong scent of breakfast being cooked. Most importantly, the smell of sausages. Talik has a little bit of an idea of what might be going on and takes the lead as Talik, Elirlock, and Pomerel approach. They see a tiny little man in a tent cooking sausages, and they are reunited with their old buddy, Body Knot Greenleaf, played by Josh. So Josh has joined us on the last episode, and he's back here on the conclusion of the fight that we were in. So as we were talking with Josh and start to head out, we are attacked by a group of double-headed, bark-skinned giant snake, Amphisbaenas. And we get into a fight with those guys. One of them grabs and constricts Talik. Elirlock runs up, grabs Talik, and dimension doors both of us out of its grasp. And we pick up in the middle of that combat.
It is this last snake that's a little bit farther away. So he is going to get to there, and then he is going to slither all the way down next to Talik. But that is a dash action, so he does not get to attack. Alright, Pomerel, you've got a now injured Amphisbaena next to you. 3 other ones encroaching upon the campsite.
Oh, glory. And where are my companions at this point?
Hallelujah. So, Body Knock ran off towards the road. Elirlock is right here. It's like straight behind you.
Okay, I see everybody else. What a word. Amphisbaena.
Amphisbaena.
Snake.
Double-headed snake. Double-headed bark snake.
And Talik is still grappled or not?
No, Elirlock dimension doored him out of the grapple.
I just don't even know what to do at this point. Alright.
Everybody's in a pretty safe spot if you're ready to go on the offensive.
Pomerel has just kind of been sitting on his horse, smirking per usual, amused by the whole encounter at this point. But he's going to draw his sword, and with a whispered word, it will erupt into flame as he hops off of his trusty Fey horse, Sunbeam, and walks over to the snake that's right in front of him and just looks at it and says, "Aren't you a magnificent creature?" and swings his sword.
Make me an attack roll.
So that'll be a 15 to hit.
A 15 swings in, and it just glances off of this thick bark that's coating this guy.
Oh, I see. And then he unfazed swings again.
Okay.
That'll be a 9.
A 9 is definitely a miss.
And he'll just kind of look over his shoulder at Talik and be like, "Huh, these fellas are fairly tough." And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. And now it is the one right in your face, actually. So it is going to try its patented constrict bite maneuver. Oh my god, I'm rolling rocks. That is a 24 to hit. So you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage as it wraps around you, and then it's going to go for a bite. Oh my god, that's another 24 to hit. I'm sorry, guys. This is...
Me?
Yeah. So you took
Okay.
12 bludgeoning damage with a 24 to hit, and now another 24 to hit, and now you're going to take 13 piercing damage, and you need to make a con save.
Pomerel grappled and restrained.
He is. Yes, he is grappled and restrained. The constrict automatically grapples and restrains.
Okay. 21 con save.
Okay, you make the con save, so you only take 7 poison damage.
Okay.
So, yeah, 12, 13, and 7. So, 32 total damage.
Recorded.
Okay. And then it is Talik's turn, but I'm going to move this guy on top of Pomerel to indicate that he is constricted by this snake monster.
Okay, Alirlock saved me and Dimension Doored me back over here, and I'm like, holy shit, these things are tough as hell. And I'm going to throw a fireball and see if I can hit all 3 of these guys that are like behind me.
Like these guys?
Yeah, what do you think?
That should be easy enough. 20
Without hitting myself.
radius 20. Let's see. Yeah, you can do it. I'm content enough with that already that you can make that happen.
Here we go. Our motherfucking fireball.
All right, freaking
They all
fireball
need
time.
to
Let's
make
go.
a dex save, which is a dex 15.
Okay. Starting with the one right next to you.
Ooh.
Ooh, 3 on the die. That's a fail.
I rolled pretty damn good. I rolled 30 on
Next
86.
one, God, the next one's 9 total, so that's a fail. And then the one by the camp thing is a natural 1, so they all fail. Wow.
30 fire damage to all 3 of them. 90 total damage.
Wow. And they are pissed as they all get singed and scorched by this fiery explosion. They let out a howl of, not a howl, a hiss.
Has this one behind me been hurt? The one that I didn't just hit?
This one that got Pomerel got hit by Joey's teardrop sword spiritual weapon.
How tough are they looking? Like the one that's right in front of me that I just burned. Like, how do they look?
Yeah, I mean, he still looks okay. He's got, some scorch marks on his face, and you clearly hurt him pretty bad. But
Okay.
I mean, he's not withering and flopping around on the ground or anything. He's still ready to kill.
I'm going to use a superiority die and cast, not cast, but give a cheer out to Pomerel and give him some temporary HP.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, +3, a D8 +3. Let me roll that. Of course, 1. I give give you 4 temporary HP.
Yeah, you never know. Could be the difference between
Pomerel.
going down and not.
And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. This one that was originally had the slippery body knock is going to slither over to Talik now and try to constrict you because he is pissed.
Beast.
18 to hit?
I'm gonna cast shield on myself. This ball of acid just appears all around me.
Okay, so he goes to wrap you up, and he like wraps around the ball and squeezes in on it, but it doesn't actually like crush you at all, and it kind of pushes him back off of you.
Nice.
And then his bite is like a 13, so
And I'll have that until my next turn.
bites at the acid. Okay, very good. All right, body knock. It is your turn. You're kind of away from death a bit. So what you got?
Classic body knock.
What's the size difference?
These guys are huge beings, so they are. You're small, so they're medium, large, huge. They're 3 size categories bigger than you.
So they are
Yeah.
okay. That's my big. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this closest one to me.
Okay, this one's got Pomerel.
Do I have advantage right now?
You would have to hide to get advantage.
Do I have a friend within 5 feet of one
Yeah.
of those?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
inside
yeah.
of
He's
its
got Pomerel
body.
wrapped up.
Okay, so I've got sneak. I just want to make sure I have sneak attack.
Just want to make sure you got sneak attack. Yeah, you've definitely got a friend. You've got a friend within
You got a
atomically
friend.
close to.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bow, which has the size difference damage, and also activate the
Go.
fire rune on it.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. My hit is there. We go. Fuck. I don't know if that hits.
A 15, unfortunately, does not hit because of their bark skin. It just bounces, it ricochets off of his thick
Fucking dick whistles.
barkiness.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go hide behind this tree now.
Okay. Yeah, you want to make me a stealth check
Yeah. Oh.
to actually hide behind the tree?
Yes. Yes. 17.
That's good enough. Their passive is a 12, so you successfully duck behind the tree. And the snake is too focused on his prey to worry about you. This other one is going to slither off of his rock in between his 2 buddies here, and since they're snakes, I'm letting them
Jeez.
kind of crowd into each other's spaces.
There's 3 on me.
Yeah, you got a little snake orgy on top of your head, and he's coming in with the constrict.
Yummy.
That's a 20 on the constrict.
Misses because of shield.
Ooh, good shit. I don't think it's going to protect you from the bite, though. 25 on the bite. I'm so sorry, guys.
Good lord, that hits. Okay.
Yeah. That is a 9 damage, so low damage roll. And then I need you to make the con save. Incredibly low poison damage. Literally all ones. 3 dice, all ones.
Do I take that anyways?
You'll take half of the con damage if you succeed, so you got to make the con save.
Okay. All right. I have a +7, so.
Yeah, and it's the difference between 3 and 1 damage. So it's not a
Oh,
big deal.
nat 20, 27.
Okay, you take 1 poison damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn, but more importantly, you are not constricted as it
Yes,
glances
that is
off
more
of your
important.
shield. All right, Alirlock. You've got
All
a
right.
little breathing room and a couple targets.
I'm going to, on the one constricting Pomerel, I would like to cast Polymorph on
Yes.
this particular creature.
Okay, it makes a save,
It
right?
does. A Wisdom
What kind?
16.
Okay, so it's not like terrible at that. Oh, well, it rolled a 7. So, yeah, that's a fail.
Snail.
Snail. Snail. Snail. What did I use for the snail last time? I had a really good little creature.
I honestly don't remember.
That's alright, we're just gonna change his size because it's way easier. Pshomp! Okay, so that giant, huge Amphisbaena shrinks down to a little snail and is sitting on Palmerel's shoulder.
Palmerell looks over to Learlock and says, "Oh, thank you so much, dear friend. I really hate being restrained."
Anytime. And then my bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to the other Amphisbaena close to me and smack it.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. You knew these guys got some pretty thick bark you got to
Okay.
get through. That's not going to do it. That is not going
That's my
to
turn.
do it. Talik, they really want to eat you. They're convinced that you are going to be
Okay.
delicious. So we're coming in with a constrict.
I'm still at 23.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a... Oh, you haven't taken your turn yet? Okay, sweet. Good. I feel less bad. It's a 20, so it would have hit,
Yes.
but you shield it. Oh my god. 26 to hit with the
Good
bite.
lord.
You can't make this shit up.
Rolling
Okay,
rocks,
so
bro.
con save
Yeah, make me a con save while I get your piercing
Ooh.
damage.
13.
Plus 5? Question mark?
Oh yeah, 18.
Yes, plus 5. Okay, that passes. 17 piercing damage though. And then you still take 5 poison damage. Much higher rolls on the poison damage this time. Good thing. Good one to have.
I'm below half.
I was gonna say, how y'all looking? These guys
I'm
came
at
in hot.
29 of 88.
That's not that bad.
What?
Okay, it is Palmerell's turn.
Okay, so there's 3 on Talik.
Yes, on me.
There's 3 on Talik and 1 on my shoulder.
Like, I mean, just they're swirling around him, trying
I'm in
to
a
wrap
snake
him up, and
orgy.
he's like holding out this green
Yeah.
shield
Yeah.
to keep them from getting to him. But every now and then, one will just pierce through with a powerful bite.
Hey.
That's
Ah.
pretty sick. Sick
Good.
viz. Sick viz.
Sick viz, bruh.
Okay. Exciting.
Yeah, he's in a snorgy,
Let's see. And what is his HP?
like in the 20s.
3 snakes for 3 orifices.
Well, they each have 2 heads.
This is just
My God. Let's just move on.
I just came.
Oh, okay.
How
Well,
easy.
in that case, Palmerell is going to, I guess, I mean, is he going to get an AoE from this, AOO from this thing, or is it going to stay on his shoulder, or like what's happening
Yes,
here?
but it does 0 damage, so it will lash out with its snaily face.
So Palmerell is
get
going
some
to
snailiness on you.
saunter over here, right next to Talik, and he's just looking at these snakes striking, and he just kind of walks up, and he reaches out and grabs Talik by his left ass cheek and pumps 25 HP.
No.
Pump me, daddy.
It's the only word for a healing touch or whatever it's called. Lay on hands.
Lay on hands.
That's obviously
Pump me,
what the
sunshine.
designers intended when they created
What
that.
kind of
ability.
demographic analytics are you guys getting back from this podcast?
92% male. Literally.
Shout out New Zealand.
And New Zealand.
Shout out
We're
New
big,
Zealand.
We're big in Auckland.
We're big in
Auckland
Auckland.
gets it.
Pumps 25 HP straight into Talik's
Oh,
body.
baby. It's all like shivers and winks.
Okay.
All right. Is that an action or bonus action?
That was an action.
Okay. All right.
And
Anything else?
nope.
All right.
Yes, that'll be the end of his turn for now.
The next one is the slug Amphisbaena. He is going to move 5 feet towards you, and then it's Talik's turn. Is it a slug or a snail?
I said snail, but if you want it to be a slug, that's fine.
He said snail this
No.
time.
I'm gonna see if somebody's made a snail mod. Oh my god, they have.
Hell yeah, brother. Snail mod.
Look, oh my god, it's huge.
I don't. Oh,
Why are
look
they
at
so
that.
Big.
Oh my
That's what
god,
she
it's so
said.
big.
I hate it.
I'm gonna take. Which one of these guys looks the most hurt?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I think the only one that the only damage that's been done is by your fireball.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at the one on the
So the
far
answer
right.
is yes.
Does a 25 hit?
A 25 hits. There you
Just
go.
barely.
Now let's get some freaking rolls.
I'll do 9 slashing damage and 2 necrotic damage, and then I'll swing again at the same one. I got a 22 to hit. I'll do 9 more slashing damage with 2 more necrotic damage.
Oh, okay, so 11 and 11. He's looking pretty hurt, but he is not quite dead. He's looking pretty hurt. You say the one on the right or the one on the left?
One on the right, of my right. And then I will end my turn.
Okay. It is the one on your right's turn next. So the question is, who does he want to try to constrict? I think he wants to get... I think they really want this delicious orc. They've had orc before. They like orc. They're into orc. Here we go. Natural 1. There you go. That's what you guys needed. Now watch me follow it up with a fucking natural 18. 25 to hit. Now you'll know they're to hit.
Pomerel smacks the snake in the side of the head with his shield and invokes his reaction for protection and causes disadvantage on the attack.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Natural 2.
That misses.
So that misses.
Hell yeah.
Just barely. Nice.
Bravo. Just barely, yeah.
Brava.
Bravo.
Okay, all right. Body knock, you are hidden behind a tree about 40 feet from these guys.
Hold on. I can't even see these fuckers anymore.
Oh, the tree might actually be like blocking them.
Oh, okay. No, they're just all crowded up, gangbang.
Oh yeah, there's
buddy
just
over
3
here.
of them
Yeah.
snorging all over the place.
I'm just gonna take another shot at the closest one to me. Best line of sight.
Yeah, that's the most hurt one.
Jesus Christ! I can't get rolls now.
But you are hidden, so you'll have advantage on this attack. So roll it again. That's worse. That's
Yeah.
even worse.
Well,
So a
yeah.
12 does not hit
No.
these guys' barky goodness. So it just tings off the side of their barkiness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay hidden.
Okay, you want to hide again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a roll stealth check. Or...
Yeah, you will have to roll a stealth check, but I'll let you do that while this other one eats. He's just gonna go both heads, double bite on Talik. These guys want to kill.
I think I hit decently.
Natural 20 for a 30. Oh my god. The first one's a natural 4, Talik, so you do not get bitten by one head. The other one is a natural 3, so you don't get bit by either head. And
Alright.
we go down to a Learlock.
I would like to use my bonus action and maneuver my spiritual weapon over to the one that was, I don't know which one, that was actually hit by Talik most recently.
You were actually next to him. It was this guy.
Oh, okay. Then great. I don't have to move spiritual weapon. I will use bonus action to attack with spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
go.
Spiritual weapon OP.
Spiritual weapon OP. So 48
Spiritual weapon too
plus
good?
3. Oh my god. 26 points of damage?
Go.
Yeah. So that just cuts his head off and drops him to the ground.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say it cuts both heads off at once. They were both going in for a strike, and you just shing.
Would that happen
Love
if you
it.
just cut it in the middle?
That hurts my head.
Technically.
How does he wear his pants?
How does he shit?
Oh man, it's a magical creature.
Oh.
It just has like a little. How does a snake shit? It's not like their butt
They have
is
a butthole.
obvious on their body.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's
okay.
incredibly obvious.
Yes.
But like you can't see it
So
from
it's
above.
just right in the middle.
It's just got a little thing
the
right in the
bottom.
middle that you can't see. It's actually got 2. They have separate digestive tracts.
Oh, good for them.
Canon.
Night Cloaca.
Cannon. It's a dual cloaca. They actually,
Mother
if they
God.
both need to do it
Oh
at the
my
same
God.
time, they raise up their middle section and the streams blast into each other.
Interior just new lore just dropped. Honey, wake up.
Oh, natural one on the bite attack on Talik. They're going full bite right now.
Whoa,
What?
Learlock's turn wasn't over.
That was just
a
a bonus action.
Son of a bitch, spiritual weapon.
Dang. I want to cast.
I'm keeping the next roll.
That's fine.
No.
I'll re-roll them both.
I wanna
it's both
cast-
or keep them both or re-roll them both.
I
You
want to.
pick.
I want to cast Guiding Bolt
Okay.
at level 4 on the snake. I guess they're both damaged equally. Whichever one have better eyesight on. I'm not sure if there's one that's better. Maybe the.
Yeah, I'd say the one more in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. I'll cast Guiding Bolt at level 4.
Nova.
23.
Nova. That's a hit.
7d6.
56.
20 points of damage.
It is actually still up
That's
after
great.
that. Just pa-ching, busts it right in the mid body.
And it's also radiating with the magical aura and has advantage on the next attack against it.
That's a good point. Yep. All right. Anything else?
No,
Mr.
my turn
Learlock?
is over.
Okay. I will move on to the snake. Taylor, I will let you pick. Keep both of the rolls or re-roll both of them.
Oh, well, they were both misses,
I'm
I
not
thought.
telling you what the second one was.
Oh, God. It was probably a nat 20 then. I just re-roll them both. That's fine.
Okay. All right. It was a 16. It probably would have hit. Let's see. 7 to 14. 14's a miss.
Miss.
Natural 18. These guys just don't miss. 25 to hit.
Dang. That is. Okay.
They're just gnarly boys.
They really
gnarly,
are.
gnarly toys.
Nasty boys.
15 piercing damage. I need you to make the con save. Let's see what you're going up against. It'll be for the difference between 8 and 4 on the con save.
Natty 1.
Even with the +5, that is not enough. You take 8 poison damage.
Well, it was a +7, but I still don't think it matters.
No, I'm looking at it. 8 + 5 is a 13. It's not enough.
Okay. All right.
All right. Pomerel, the gatekeeper. You have restored your friend's life, defended him from attacks, and it is now your turn in the face of monsters.
Okay. Excitement. Pomerel's
I'm
having a
getting
great time. So which one's can he tell which one's hurting more?
Oh yeah, this one's hurting pretty good after that guiding bolt lit him up.
Oh, I see.
See what I did there?
I do. So Pomerel is going to swing his sword with advantage against that one.
All right.
Okay. It's going to be a 22 to hit.
There you go. That'll hit.
So that will be, let's see, the slashing damage will be 5. And then the fire damage will be 2. 2 ones.
Oh no!
Little 2 and 2
He is
ones.
actually just barely alive after that.
Okay. So Pomerel's going to get really pissed off at this point, and he is going to smite the snake because it refuses to die in his presence. Okay, he's going to swing at it. Oh, 12. Yes,
Oh man, yeah, that is a miss.
I rolled so bad. All right.
Okay, so you don't lose the spell slot unless you hit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So you can declare your smite after you get confirmation that you hit, but before you rolling damage.
Okay.
So if you ever crit, it's normally a good time to be like, I smite.
Okay, I thought you had to hit like with the first attack and then smite for the second attack. So I could have smited on that first, technically.
Yeah, in fact, since you didn't really
No.
understand it, I'll let you
No,
do that if you
I'll do it
want.
next time.
Okay.
All right. That is. That's the end of my turn.
Who is left? Oh, the slug one moves another 5 feet and is gonna try to crawl up your leg. But I'm gonna say that would be really hard to do if you're in the middle of a fight and moving around. So he's like risking getting stomped on. Okay, Talik, it is your turn. There are 2 left. One of them is really, really hurt, and the other one is still only taking your fireball. He's looking all right. The singe has gone away a little bit.
Okay, I'll take a swing at the one that looks really, really hurt first.
Okay.
I got a 28 to hit.
That actually hits. Yeah.
All right, let's
I do
go.
13 slashing damage and 5 necrotic, so 18 total.
Yeah, he dies.
All right, so I heal that 5 necrotic because I sucked that life back into me.
Okay.
Suck it. And then I'll take a swing at the other one.
All right.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let's go.
I'll do pig.
I do 8 slashing damage and
Okay.
6 necrotic.
So you put a wallop onto him, but he's still up. He's low but up.
Okay, I'm going to use my action surge and take another action. And take 2 more swings at this guy.
Okay.
First one is 13 to hit. I'm going to use a precision strike. Spirit already died. Add a D8.
Laying it all out.
It's a 4, so 17 total.
A 17 is still a miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all really haven't poked around in this mid range.
No, I was kinda
much to
wondering.
get an idea.
I'll take
Yeah, it's
another. I got one
very
more.
thick bark.
Oh, now one. Wasted
Oh, that's a miss.
action
Even
surge.
if you precisioned, because it's always a miss for an @1.
All right. I'll end my
Man.
turn.
That is rough. All right, Body Knock. There's one left bearing down on Talik. He looks pretty hurt. You are hidden.
Take a shot at it.
All right.
Is that it?
25 hits.
Let's go.
Let's see what a level 10 rogue dishes out.
To my huge, and then I get my sneak attack too.
Yep.
So here's the chameleon huge damage.
Okay.
Oh, 14.
Oh my god.
And then here's the sneak attack. 21.
Okay, how would you like
Let's go.
to finish off the last Amphisbaena that isn't a snail?
An arrow through his first butthole that exits through his second butthole.
I mean, how else could you do it? Right? It's obviously the perfect way.
I mean, since that apparently is the anatomical situation here.
I love it.
Oh man, and you guys are out of combat. Once again, you have a snail to deal with. I don't know what to do with.
Wait, is this the thing where
Polymorph
somebody
snail
gives us
creatures.
like $1 million, but if the snail ever catches up to us?
Oh, we already talked about that.
That's exactly what we
Correct.
discussed last time.
We
He
talked
snailed
about that last
something.
time.
I was
That's
thinking about
amazing.
that if it crawled up my leg. Like, oh god,
That's
good
so
thing I don't have the immortal
Immortal snail death.
snail
We need to
death.
come up with like a solution for our snail problem. Like figure out a way to.
Pomerel doesn't know any of these rules about all the polymorphing nonsense, and so he just looks down at the snail and raises his sword up and just sticks it straight down through the snail's shell.
Oh no!
Oh, make me an attack roll.
Yes.
'Cause that's what he would do. 11 to hit the snail.
Well, you see, snails have a negative modifier to their dex, so that is a hit because they have less than 10
Okay.
AC.
So that'll be another nat one. 4 slashing damage and 8 fire damage. So 12
So
damage
as
to the
you
snail.
pierce down into this snail, you deal the snails 1 HP.
Mhm.
And then your sword kind of wrenches up and almost out of your hand as the Amphisbaena returns to its huge size, and your sword kind of cuts through it as it wrenches up, and it takes the remaining 13 of those damage, and we're gonna have to stick in initiative. I'm gonna fast forward the initiative to Pomerel's turn just for ease of not having to like re-roll initiative and everything.
Okay, so I have both
And we'll call
attacks
that
again.
the first attack. Yeah, we'll call that the first attack of your
Okay, so he has the
initiative roll.
second attack still.
Yeah.
Okay. Pomerel just was like, oh, and looks over at Learlock. He's like, Learlock? What is this magic? Why is the snake back?
We're gonna have to chat about that, friend.
Jesus Christ! And he swings his sword again.
Oh man.
18.
18 is a hit.
Let's go.
Talik yells out to Pomerel and is like, Jesus Christ, is that somebody you know in Solaria?
It's a delicious dish, don't you know?
No, it's a dish!
Does it have cheese?
And so
And rice.
you got it. And so he is going to smite this thing in his fury and confusion. He'll use Divine Smite at 3rd level.
Okay. Well, let's see if you hit. Oh, you did hit. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah. So divine smite. So roll. Yeah, all your normal damage plus.
48. 5d8.
It's 2d8 normally, then another d8 for each spell level. So 3rd level is 4d8.
48. Okay. So regular damage first. 10 slashing.
Ooh, good slashing. Finally.
Yep. 6 fire.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it was on 8. It was on top of another die and it rolled off. And then 12 smiting.
Well, it doesn't matter because you immediately just whip back with your sword and finish this guy off as soon as you turn him back into a snail
Oh,
or out of a snail.
Learlock, that was quite the fright. Please, let's do that again on the next fight.
It rhymed.
Oh no!
We'll see about that.
Be spitting, yo.
Pomerel got bars.
Oh, God.
Okay, so now y'all are fully out of initiative and don't have a snail creature to deal with to reinitialize initiative.
All right.
All right. I see you still got your old bow, Body. That was a hell of a shot.
Well, thank you.
Glad to have you back in action.
Yeah, I'm leaving again. Fuck you guys.
You're what? Wait, what?
I'm kidding. Let's go.
Oh, okay. What time is it? What are we?
It is around 10 a.m.
Yep, mid-morning ish.
All right. Well, welcome back, Seals. That was fun.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Indeed.
Seals, to let you know, I dropped a link into the Discord on the dummies thing for a website called Harpy.
Okay.
And it'll ask you to like make an account and stuff. We've been doing the hex crawl in there. It's just like a 2D map space.
Seals, you missed a what was it? A tow missile reference.
Oh yeah.
Sam gave this whole
This will
tow
come up very
missile
often in my life.
reference, right?
I said I was like that was a Seals one there. That was
Yeah, it was funny.
just for him.
All right, I gotta go to bed. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
All right.
Find out what happens to our party next week. Check us out at dndndummies.com. And please leave us a rating and a review on your podcast app. It would mean the world to us.